Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. The suspect has gone into this estate right here, and so we need to find a way in. We'll just climb the wall. Why not? Up we go. In. Sweet. For a second I thought it was in first person mode, but oh well. What do we have here?
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me.
I do too.
Bags of food. I like this house.
Yeah! Don't we all? It's a rich place. Of course people like it. Alright, so we'll just sneak around to a couple more windows, like this one.
I can't see what's inside.
Never mind. How about this one?
I can't see what's inside.
Alright, so let's go run back and see what we can see back there. Open the gate. And while we're sitting upright. Oh, we can't run. No matter what I press, we can't run. Fine. This is good, because we don't want to get caught. Alright, what about here?
I can't see what's inside.
Alrighty. And there's one more window we can try. Alrighty, what do we have here?
Oh, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
Wiggins will do that himself, though. Thank goodness. We don't have to draw it ourselves.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
Alrighty, cool. We will go outside before you get caught. Run, but you walk. So you're gonna get caught if you walk like that. Oh well. There's the end. Right over here. Out we go. And now we go back to Mr. Holmes. Yay, more loading. That's the only probably downside about this game, is that there's a lot of loading. Click to continue.
Wiggins' tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
And we hit the R key to get back to first person mode, and then we go look up, hit the right key first.
Wiggins did a good job.
He did.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
We shall. So now what we need to do is it's time to use our archives to examine the coat of arms. The archives is a bit of an annoyance because there's so many things you can look in and only a small handful are used in the game. I guess it's kind of realistic for someone who would have to use the archives instead of the internet, but okay. Alright, for this one you want to go to Marks and Symbols and select English Coat of Arms. And the coat of arms of the Marsh family. There you go.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Alrighty, oh, we're just gonna go there ourselves. Awesome. Or not.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
Maybe.
We'll see. If you behave.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
That's our daughter. We got her in one of the other games. I believe it was the last one, but we're going to ignore her for now and pay a visit to Lord Marsh. What do you know? It's easy to get here. And now that book makes sense. Oh, it's Parent Craft. That's weird. Nowadays, you just look for stuff you need online. Ah, and Watson is here. I like when Holmes and Watson go together, which isn't very often in this game, unfortunately.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear? It won't and can't happen.
Yay, encouragement to go play the other games. Oh well. We'll see what happens in the future.
Come in, please.
Alrighty, awesome. Open! And right over here. Oh, the game forces us anyway.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Alrighty, it is character portrait time. Let's begin with the red eyes. He is feeling unwell. Press D, I guess, to move this way. A gold ring. It's wealthy. So the house wasn't proof enough. Blanket! On Lord's knees. Wow, the thing doesn't tell me. Well, we're gonna guess he is ill. That makes the most sense based on the other ones. We also have this, painkillers. Whoa, that's moving fast. A notebook. Lord Marsh's personal assistant. And this. Member of a hunting club. And a stethoscope. We are done. Is this correct? Perfect, I did it right. If you did it wrong, it will say inaccurate portrait. And there's another one right there. You're accurate. Okay. Am I interrupting?
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
Alrighty.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Alrighty. How about your disease? We'll talk about that instead.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
Well, can you now? Let's see here. Now we can use the painkiller counter argument.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Okay. And now we can see we can try and look around a little bit. Can't look around that much, though. We can see this.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
And let's see this.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college.
That's nice.
Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Alrighty.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Yes, all in due time. And use your talent. You'll find some papers here. This. There's a list of people. Include nothing interesting, I think.
I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man.
We're just gonna do this for fun.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
Interesting.
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Alrighty, and now it is time to introduce this really annoying thing called deductions. You can press F1 for help on my laptop, that won't work. We have all these things right here, and what we need to do is we need to set them up so that they match in pairs, and then we can form deductions. Perfect. And then you see deductions right here, and I do not know what deductions to make, so give me 1 minute to... Oh, sweet, we're almost halfway done. See if we can open the deduction page. Let's open. I thought of preparing this beforehand, but I was an idiot and thought, you know, I don't need to have the deduction page open. It's almost loaded. Come on! The lovely people don't have all day. Because we can make several deductions here, several of which are incorrect. Here we go, the final deduction. We get, alrighty, here we go, connection. And we'll hit space to go back to the clues. See if we can do something else. This part doesn't matter because you can just click on whatever you want, and it'll tell you the ones that are wrong. And in this case, we can't do anything else, so we can go ahead and escape. Alrighty, so now that we've done that, then the stuff at Lord Marsh's. Why did you need to reload that? It was just there. Oh well, who cares? I don't think there's anything else we can do here, so...
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a lord's house.
Looks like some other stuff we can look at.
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse.
And here.
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
Anywhere, okay. I think we'll get in trouble if we try and go this way, but we'll try. Oh,
It's closed. Locked.
Okay. Alrighty then, so. Now we've done all this. Go ahead and exit that. And, oh, it just throws me into this. Okay. I believe we can now go back to Hertz's house. Ah, slow and steady wins the race. Ugh. Continue. Hello? Oh, what's this?
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
What do we have in here? A key.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge.
We'll take it. We also have this.
This oil can also be used on weapons. A ramrod to clean a rifle. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Indeed we do. Talent time! Let's see, where can... Ah, here we go. Anything in here? Besides this? What can we do with this? Once I figure out how to rotate it correctly. Here we go.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil. We'll find that rifle.
Alrighty, and it's kind of annoying because you have to go retrieve Toby and go through 2 loading screens. And do nothing else while on the way, so you gotta go to 221 Baker Street, pick up Toby, go back to the Hearst house, and then boom. In my opinion, this is probably a very not smart game design. But oh well. Loading, click to continue. Alrighty. Toby?
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
Oh, just to stand up.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Very well. Back to the Hearst house. Alrighty. Come on. Come on. He looks as bored as I am waiting for the screen to load. Continue. And now this part's kind of interesting.
Search, Toby. Search.
Search, Toby, search. We are Toby. Now we have to go find the smell. Ah, move faster, Toby. There we go. I like the music for Toby. It's like, it really fits the dog personality. And Toby can open doors, by the way. It's magical and wonderful. I wonder what that sound was. Well, out this way. And the scent branches off. Okay. Oh wow, this really branches off a lot. Oh, it's a dead end. That was a wonderful use of my time. Oh well, let's try this way. Ooh, so many different directions. Let's just speed up and go here. Woof woof. This is definitely the place. The creepy music wasn't any indication. The key works! Let me check something, because there might be a... Oh wait, what am I saying? We got time. Before stuff happens. Let's go down this way. Look at this place.
People use this cellar for storage.
It's more like a jail to me. Gee whiz. Alrighty.
Nothing that could interest me.
Yeah, what we want is this way. More or less.
Pile of rubbish.
Yes, a pile of rubbish. Oh, what's here?
Just some old things.
Okay. And how about here?
It's not here.
Okay, that's all I need to know. What about here?
Old things.
Alrighty. And here?
Just rubbish.
Okay. And the other one else, last but not least.
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
Alrighty, this we're entering lockpick mode, yes. What you want to do here is you want to use the lockpicks to naturally pick the lock. Just lift it up like that, lift it up one more time, lock is picked. Alright, what do we have in here? Lots of scary stuff. Dear Tom, if you're reading this letter, then it means that I'm dead. I'm so sorry that it had to end up this way, but I had no other choice. Go ahead and let you read the letter. Your loving father.
News clippings on lords in the education program. Why are they here?
I don't know. We also have this.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Okay. Let's see here. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Yeah, we should. Okay. Let's see. Turn page is D. Let's go this way. Aha!
This man appears in both documents.
Alright, let's see if anyone else does. Ah, nope. But this one is. And we also have... Let me check something real quickly. Yeah, I thought so. Now we need Thomas Kelly, like right there. And William Thatcher.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hearst's files.
Very interesting and very scary, actually. Let's take a look and make sure we can't do anything else here before we begin our deduction. Yeah, because we have this. Dear George! And this. Order by Her Royal Majesty. And we also have this.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
Yeah, that's not something you want to see.
There was something on the stand.
It's a rifle. F. Whoa. Yep, imagination.
There was a rifle here. George Hearst took it with him.
That is not something we want to know. Okay. Alrighty, it is time to begin doing some more matching to begin this stuff. By just clicking random stuff until it happens. There we go. Violence. And, let's see what else we can do. Okay, wound. This is the most smart way to do this. Ah, we got something. Alrighty. Last chance. Next. Missing. Nothing else we can do here, it looks like. Okay. Scumbag. Okay, let's continue looking around here. Is there nothing to look... Oh, yes, there's a map.
A map of Epping Forest.
Alrighty. Oh, more deductions. Paper system. We'll just start this one just like... Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Close that, please. Thank you. What are we in? Hang on. Which one are we on? We're on this one. Yeah. Information. See, can we do anything else here? I think everyone else has been here. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, hang on, game. Yes, there we go. Sneak in the... Oh, we gotta sneak into Marsha's house. Okay. Is there anything else we can do here first? Just checking. Yeah, there's one more thing. It's this one. And it's just missing. Leads us to a bigger conclusion. That conclusion, Mr. Harst knew. Now we need to sneak into Lord Marsh's house so we can draw more conclusions. Hello, documents. I want the map. Marsh's house. No, so much more. Dang, we might finish this case today. Well, not in this episode, because, you know, it's almost over.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
He's like, whatever. And we're gonna sneak into the house. How do we sneak into the house again? Then once I remember how to press the W key. Remember, sirs, you gotta sneak back to the back to get in. Because no one goes through the front door. Alrighty, here we go, sneaky sneak.
The window is firmly shut.
That's fine. How about the door? Oh sweet, we can use a lockpick. Alrighty, let's begin. One more should do it. There we go. It's open. These get harder later, by the way, so don't think this is just easy peasy puzzle.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Better knock that over.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Thank you.
Good job, Watson.
Yes, I appreciate your hard work, Watson.
I can hide here.
That's something we'll need later. It said T for some reason, but okay, I guess not. Yeah, now it says T. For why? Oh, for the painting. Move forward. Painting, nothing special. Hanging crookedly. Fingerprints. There we go. Now we can open it.
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Uh-oh.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Uh-oh, we better hide now. We can hide back over here. Now just wait for him to leave. You're a very weird person on the way you wait. Perfect, he left. Back to business. Let's see here. Rotate the safe down, locate the area of clear sound feedback to confirm the correct sound. Alright, so let's begin. Nope. I forget how this works. Let's see here. Or I could just look at the correct combination here on the thing instead of just trying to guess my way around. But it's not too hard to guess because it's really big numbers really big sound thing whenever it's the right one. Like that one right there. Wasn't too hard. One more. Just kidding. It was very obvious. What do we have here?
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Ooh. On the map. And this. What is this? Ah, it's a letter. Let's see what else we have here on the desk. Dear Lord Marsh. Whoa. Oh, we're moving stuff. I understand now. I like doing that like that. Let me try something real quickly. Whoop, I don't need you. Oh well. I got something to fall off this desk once. I don't remember how. Dear Lord Marsh. Oh, and that's everything. Cool. I think this is all we need to look at here. So a few more things, maybe.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
Not exactly what you want to see. Hide there. I decided to walk around the desk in a circle because I could. Deduction! Space. There we go. So we can that's just one thing, so it should do nothing. That's nothing. So, escape! And we can now leave. If the game will let me.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
Oh. Gotta grab the handkerchief while he's distracted.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Alright, so Dr. Watson is going off now. Reviewing his notes, and he will share with us his findings when we get back to Baker Street. Meanwhile, Holmes is reading a book on practical motherhood and parents' craft. Click to continue. Oh, and it's saved, so we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of that and call the episode here. So see you guys next time when we'll analyze all the evidence we've collected.